my therapist, she did recommend maybe I should, if I want to take more control of my life, I should start diarising my life, put things down in a journal, which we've all tried that. We've all got stocks in moleskin. But I had to stop doing it because I started journalising my life and I realised just how boring my life has become. I started lying to the journal just to seem more interesting because I've become so boring. The last 2 years, so boring. Like, I've stopped doing drugs. I mean, I smoke pot, but that's not drugs, that's medicine. And I've done coke, but that's not drugs, that's a lifestyle choice. But I think certain drugs have a lot of pressure around them, don't they? A lot of chutzpah around them. Methamphetamines, that's one of those drugs. No, thank you, methamphetamines. No, thank you. I'll politely decline methamphetamines at all times. I've always thought methamphetamines, very much like a Jennifer Aniston movie, Like, they're always around. I've just never heard good things, But I was reading this thing, apparently my generation, they did this study, and Generation Y, millennial people, more than any other generation before us, we love old things. We're into really retro stuff, like retro clothes, retro furniture, retro treatment of women and minorities. But when I was, everyone's scared, but look, dungarees are back. But I read this amazing thing. We're into a very retro thing. We love acid again. The drug, not the corrosive agent. Gather round, we're boiling pennies. No, we love... we love like shrooms, hallucinogens, all those types of things, which I've never been interested in hallucinating. I've never wanted to hallucinate because I always feel like we've all got a friend, everyone's got a friend that's just too into hallucinogens, like they're really into them and they like lecture you about it. They're like, come on, man, let's do shrooms together, man. It's going to change your life, man. Let's do it. It's going to change your life. Come on, let's do it. It's going to change your life. And whenever they're telling me how much it's going to change my life, I always seem to be making up my futon for them at the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, sorry, change my life into your... Well, I don't want your life. I don't want you in my life. And they always... True story, by the way. I changed these sheets the next day. They were full of sand. We hadn't been to the beach. And they always... They always say things it's going to change your life. It's going to open your mind. It's going to open your mind. This is what I've noticed. The more open your mind is, the more narrow your employment opportunities become. And also, riddle me this, who wants to open their mind? I don't want to open my mind. I've spent a lot of money on a lot of therapists over a lot of years locking that shit down. Some people say things like, I've got a great memory, I've got a mind palace. No, I've got a mind jail. It is Alcatraz in there. Tom Hanks is walking up and down. I know they're different movies. And I've got this mind jail, and I feel like if I was to take some sort of hallucinogen, it'd be like a power failure at the prison, and all the doors would swing open, and it'd just be like, hi, we're back. You're scared of balloons, you don't remember why. But I felt real because it is real.